Hi, I'm Stuart and welcome to SIRENNET Television. Now, the gang at Whelen Engineering manufacture a variety of products, both big and small. And one of the smallest items that they actually happen to manufacture is an OS series light. It's a marker light. And Chris is going to take a look at it right now. Take it away, Chris.
Thank you, Stuart. And thank you for joining us for a look at some great little products that we have available from Whelen Engineering. It is their line of OS series LED marker lights. The cute little fixtures that we have here are available in a variety of different safety colors. You can get them in amber, blue, red, and also in white. We have a steady version and we also have a single flashing version. So depending on how these need to go about your application, you can use them as a marker for identifying the sides, the back, the front of the vehicle, compartments, doors. Nice thing with the flashing version is if you have a open fixture on the vehicle, so compartment doors are open, the rear hatch is up, you have something extended out, you can use the flashing version of the OS marker lights to draw attention, keeping things a bit safer around the vehicle. They also work great on the interior, so red and white can shine some illumination about little areas on the inside of the vehicle, or the whites, again, great for marking little areas to draw attention to or lighting up a small step. The lights themselves, very compact. Under an inch in height, an inch and a half in width, so with that you can stick these things virtually anywhere. They're designed for an exterior mount, so resistant to the environment. To help keep the back of these little fixtures sealed up, included with each of the OS lights, and they're ordered as an individual unit, so keep that in mind, is a foam backing piece, goes on the back of the OS series light, and then it includes a set of small mounting screws to fashion this onto the surface. 2 wires is how the OS lights come, so very simple for tying in to the electrical system on your application. Finish on the front flange is a chrome, so with that it'll look great whether it's on the outside or the inside. Keep in mind, if you wanted to do some customization, the flange is actually removable from the light itself, so quite easy to repaint. Give you a look at the light without the flange. And flange back on. Now the fixtures themselves designed for a marker light or indicator light. So with that, they're not something that you would use as a primary warning device. Again, it's something to keep the vehicle safe for identifying the front, the back, the sides, or again, like I mentioned, drawing attention to something that could be slightly hazardous. The lights themselves, as you can see, for a marker light, nice and bright they are. Very simple to tie in. Nice thing with these lights, depending on what the color is, the lead wire will actually indicate that. So red for red, blue for blue, white for white, yellow for amber. Some neat things that you can do with the marker lights using the blue is if you're looking to tie in blue identification lights onto a motorbike or an ATV, these are wonderful for use around the rear license plate. As I've mentioned, they do have a flashing function, so for folks that want to draw some attention, you can go ahead and order the flashing version of the OS marker light. It's a single flash pattern, so with that, you don't have any adjustment like you're used to seeing on some of Whelen's other light heads. The part number for the OS lights is going to vary depending on what color it is and if it is a steady burn or if it is a flashing. So when you're ordering these up, make sure to pay attention to the part number and which version you're ordering. Something to keep in mind when it comes to the white version of the OS light, it's only available in a steady burn, but if you wanted to flash it, you could tie it into an auxiliary LED flasher. So the white, quite useful for illuminating small areas as needed. And again, here in the studio, lights are burning away. So for the white light, not quite as potent as it would actually be if this was used on the inside or the outside during nighttime to shine some light around things as needed. So there we have it, a look at the OS series of LED marker lights. Whelen Engineering produces them. They're available from us here at SIRENNET. I'm Chris. Thanks for joining me. Back to you, Stuart.
Well, thanks a million, Chris. Greatly appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well at home. I'm Stuart, and thanks for watching SIRENNET Television.